my peeps, Budgeting Tracy here. How is everybody doing? So our last overview was not good. Burnwell filled the tank, and that was a $300 and some odd bill that I was not expecting. And so I just don't like it when things don't work out the way I want them to. Anyway, we're going to move on. Everything's fine. I did the paperwork to figure out what my mileage check is going to be. And I've done nothing except for write the numbers down ahead of time. So we are going to figure out if we can fix we are in May, right? Okay, I want this one. So I can kind of see what I wanted to do. So I'm going to pull that out and use it as a cheat sheet. So the mileage check. Let me zoom me in a little. I'm really liking that I can see what's going on my computer. So excited when things work out. Okay. So the rollover is $35. I forgot to put the bank deposit in. That's my bank reimburses me for my ATM fees, and then they give me a little bit of interest. So that was $7.56. The mileage check is $127.20. I did make an Etsy purchase last night. I'm working on putting my leverage planner together. I haven't gotten the new one in the mail yet, but I did get the notice that it was mailed. So I need days of the week stickers, and I really don't have time to make them in my silhouette right now. So anyway, I bought those last night, and they've been shipped already. All right, so the rollover is $35 plus, we'll just say $7 for the bank deposit, and we'll go with $127. So that's $169. The only bill we have is the Etsy purchase, so that's $8 minus the $8. That leaves us with $161 to work with. We were only able, so it's a good thing I pulled that out. We were only able to add $25 to our sinking funds. I had mentioned about calling Burnwell and getting on the budget plan, but after talking about it, decided that doing a sinking fund for Burnwell would be a better idea because they only fill the tank 2 or 3 times a year. They don't fill it all summer long. So I'm afraid that if I get in the budget plan, there's going to be a lot of money just sitting there, and it'll be too much of a headache to try and get it back. I'm not going to open another savings account in my bank. Everything's under one savings account, but you can have different categories. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's very nice. And I don't want to open another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the Burnwell sinking fund into the house project savings. And we'll track that on our sinking fund sheet. So, also, I need to start, because I don't think those Adams flea collars are going to work very well. So I need to start savings for the Sorrento, however they said, for the dogs and the cat. There's 2 dogs and 1 cat, so that's a total of 3 of them. So for 3 of those collars, it'd be $172, which would be $30 a month, which would be $15 paycheck. And I'm going to need to get those in 6 months. My cash comes from the ATM, so they only do $20 denominations, so we're going to have to change this to $20. So that's just going to go into the pet envelope. So I'm going to go pets flea, and that will be $20. All right, so the food and eating out It looks like miscellaneous fund was supposed to be just 20. Looks like household was supposed to be 40. We're going to knock that down to 20 because I already got a bunch of stuff. Looks like the pets was supposed to be 60, but I'm putting 20 over here. So I have 30 in the pet envelope already. Let's do 20 for the pet envelope too. And do our normal 40. Okay, let's see how that works out. All right, so leftover, we have 161 left over. Let's add those up. 40 plus 20 plus, well, 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 plus 40, it's 120. It's not looking good. So the 161 minus the 120 is 41. But that takes care of this one. So 41. House projects is already at 1,000, so we're just going to say nothing for that. Emergency fund is already at 1,000, so we're going to say nothing for that. We already put, of course I didn't use my erasable pen. We already put the 25 in the Christmas sinking fund. So nothing for that. I need to do something for Burnwell. I don't know where my paper went that I had all that stuff written. It was just a scrap piece of paper that I had done it on. I think I had figured out that I needed to save $50 a month, I think. Let's see, $50 a month times 12, that would be 600. They fill it 2 or 3 times, so let's go with that. All right, so of course I don't have a Post-it note here. Budget Mom had said you needed to come up with your budgeting cart, and I actually did that. So everything's within arm's reach. Just have to reach over a little. All right, so Burnwell. What did I say? I needed to do $50 a month. So that would be $25 paycheck, because I paid bi-weekly. Blue on that so it doesn't smear all over. The Post-it notes all over the place. All right, so we're going to do 20. What was left over? 41 was left over. Bring that up here. We're going to do 25 for Burnwell. So 41 minus 25 gives me 16. I better leave that $16 because I don't want to bring my account down to 0. So, all right, so sinking fund total $25, leftover 16, extra debt nothing. We're going to roll over at $16, which brings us down to a 0 because it's a 0-based budget. So I guess that's the best we can do right now. I don't think I will get this check until, oh crap, next week. And I'm actually on vacation next week. So that $30 that's in that pet envelope might have to make it. Isn't it nice how you don't think about this stuff until after the fact? All right, but here's the plan for the mileage money for when I do get it. I might actually end up using this some of this $16. I want to get on Etsy and see if I can find some designs and start figuring out how to use this a silhouette portrait as I brushed dust off of it. All right, so this makes me happier that I can put some money in my envelopes. All right, makes me feel better, much better than I did at our budget overview of the 16th and the first money. Much better. All right, so if you enjoy my rambling, subscribe to my channel. And this has been Budging Tracy, and I will talk to you later, my peeps. Bye!